Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another magical moon message. No, we're not doing this. This is the peace dealer, moon in Capricorn, sun in Aries. This is the quarter square before the new moon that's going to set you right. Okay? And I got too many Virgo people watching now. Y'all call me out too much, so hold on. As far as the update, I'm starting the day one of my 33-day ritual on the 9th. Not the 9th. This Monday, basically. Starting day one of the workout. Basically, what happened to my back was I broke my bed. I'm actually show y'all. Let me get a little intimate here, so don't judge me. My bed is messy as hell. Do not judge me, y'all. You're gonna judge me. I don't care. It is what it is. So, like a dumbass, I didn't make my bed. Don't judge me. I broke my bed box a long time ago. I didn't realize that I broke this. It was just like dipped in it. And I've been sleeping on that dip, not realizing like a dumbass I should replace the box mattress. I just left it there. And I didn't realize that my back was unaligned sleeping on that. And so I have to get a new box mattress, which I should have done. I didn't realize it was that bad until I looked at it and I was like, oh my God, I don't know how that even happened. But other than that, moon and cap, had to put the chapstick. This is feeling into the integrity of your character. So as so you are activating in this Aries season newly defined identity around your newly awakened powers. So this is the part of the transit where you decide in Capricorn, am I going to be an insufferable piece of shit because I'm a miserable asshole? Or am I going to have actual integrity in the way that I utilize my abilities? Everyone makes this decision. Some people decide to be, just living sacks of feces, just completely useless. And some people actually decide to be useful for something. Yay! And so for those of you who decide that, you're going to come into considerable character growth. Hopefully the universe doesn't use another shitty relationship for your character development. Because if it is, this is going to be a transit that this happens. And the moon's going to be over Pluto. That's going to awaken and rid you of useless emotions. Shout out to the moon and caps. They think we're heartless. And that's because we are. Other than that, this is very, very, very important of a transit, because what this is also going to illustrate moving forward is preparing you for the new moon in Aries that's going to activate the fire in individuality to now move forward cardinally in the direction of the authenticity and originality of your character. In that, there is a sequence of events through fate and destiny that carve out the path you're meant to live. The pure essence of your individuality is going to be the direction that you take, because only you can be you. And there's certain things like collectively we're all going to be hit with similar experiences, but the way you respond to it marks out who you are. That's Aries. What do we call that? The identity, who you are. And so you're feeling into the integrity and the higher collective authority and power of your identity. What kind of clout do you have? What kind of influence do you have? What kind of integrity puts in check your character? And this is what fascinates me about astrology, cardinal dynamics. The reason why this is the revolution of the individual is because originally you needed government structures. What we're seeing here is the collapse of what was set up in the 1700s, where we needed these democratic structures to come out of the corruption of monarchies and rich families who basically decided, hey, we're more important than you. And so y'all are our slaves, and we're going to have parties, and we're going to hoard a lot of the wealth, and you're going to... Doesn't this sound very familiar? Right, it's come back around again. But instead of monarchies, it's democracies. And the monarchs are corporate oligarchs who hold all the resources and tax us without representation. Does this sound familiar? Yes. Everything's coming. And there's nothing new under the sun, my friends. This is literally back then, but we have internet. And so here's the thing. Now, Pluto in Capricorn, and this is important, back in those days where we needed that, right? The reason why Capricorn is necessary is What stops me from breaking into your house and wrecking your stuff? Why is it that I have boundaries? That's because there's rules and laws that put in check what I can do as an individual. Libra is opposite Aries as agreements. You're you, I'm me. These are the things we're going to agree on together so that we can live in this society safely and balanced. And it's Capricorn that enforces what we agree, because we can agree on something, but I can say fuck you and do me. Cool. Libra will take that issue to Capricorn, and Capricorn is the collective authority that everyone agrees on to enforce fairness. This is why Capricorn looks up to Libra. Cardinal dynamics are the shit. This is why astro nerd, because now we're in the revolution of the individual. The collective authority that's supposed to put in check the individual is corrupt. So now the individual has to put in check the collective. And this is why you're seeing individuals put governments in check. And so knowing that Pluto's back in Capricorn, we're seeing that collapse of integrity and authority structures as you maintain a new sense of your individuality. And this is where I feel very, very, very much necessary to PSA for you divine feminines, for you women out here watching. Okay, I think y'all need to put some respect on some men. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why you're wondering why men nut in 3 minutes. How can y'all be so insensitive? How? Because y'all will be like, you don't have a uterus. Why are you talking about birth? Why are you talking about childbirth? Why are you telling me what I can do with my body? And you know what? I agree. I really agree with that. We don't know what it's like to shove a watermelon through a keyhole. We just shouldn't talk about that. So then y'all shouldn't talk about nothing quick. Y'all don't have dicks, okay? You don't know what it's like to go in them vaginal walls. You don't know what it's like to have to fight that fight to last a certain amount of time. You don't know what it's like. And then on top of that, you know, some men don't even care. Some men don't even care. And so for the few men who do care, if you got off or not, on top of that stress of coming quick, you gonna lay it on like, why'd you come quick? I don't know. Why are you so wet? Huh? Why are you making it hard? You see, like, you don't really think about that. Y'all just be insensitive as hell, as if we didn't already feel a certain way, as if we weren't trying to last long, and then you just gonna add fuel to the fire. That's just so insensitive. So next time you talk about that, you remember you don't have that. You should probably be more, mindful. And that was just my PSA. Y'all think y'all slick. So other than that, y'all better have integrity in your character. I literally just went on a 1.5-minute rant about nutting quick. That's just the time I'm on. But please, be very mindful about how you apply this, because relative to this moon in Capricorn going over Pluto and trining Uranus and Taurus, you're going to find constructive ways to transform how you live your life around the development of this empowered character. And this is going to give you direct understanding of how to utilize Capricorn superpowers. But now the challenge here is, how do I maintain integrity while still keeping my originality? You don't want to follow the rules too much that you're no longer yourself. You know what I'm saying? You still want to represent this authority and integrity, but you still want to bring this originality. And so this is going to help direct how you change this direction, how you adjust this direction, and how you stop coming for people who come too quick because you just need to have a little bit more compassion. Okay, no, I'm joking. But other than that, yeah, y'all stay blessed as always. I don't want to make this too short, but this is going to be quite a challenging transit, because every 2 weeks, we have the moon opposite Pluto and then conjunct Pluto. So this is going to exceptionally challenge you to your core when it comes to the next round and wave of feelings through the gauntlet that you're going to end and definitively kill here. The sextile to Neptune and Jupiter will sneak peek when the moon goes into Pisces what we'll be feeling metaphysically, but the application of this vision in Sagittarius is going to direct your subconscious towards practical utilization of this higher perspective. This is still collective individuality. So you're feeling into the totality as it pertains to your individual expression. And it should feel good to level up like you are. Just don't let anyone play you, because, people will try. And other than that, you stay blessed as always. That square to Chiron in Aries is going to trigger vulnerability in your individuality if you care too much about what other people think. And I hope you don't really like if you care what other people think, that's not a bad thing. If you care too much about what other people think, stop playing yourself. And that's all I have to say. Y'all stay blessed as always. This is going to take your feeling of yourself to the next level. And when it goes into Aquarius, you'll connect with the right people who you belong with, being yourself. And so let this integrity check you and others through you. And y'all stay killing shit. And until next time, Godspeed.